Welcome back, everyone. I know I said last episode that I would be doing or join the Brothers Steel. I technically am, but one thing I forgot, which is something I normally do very quickly on when I play Fallout 4, is I forgot to do fire support, which you did not know. Let's pause it very quickly as I talk. Actually, no, I'll continue anyway. Don't need to pause it. There's a sort of bug slash glitch where if you don't actually do fire support before Brotherhood still enters the Commonwealth, there's a slight bug that can happen. I'd say it's about a 50-50 chance, but I've only had it once I've played Fallout, like full let's plays, so well actually like playthrough sort of things, and I've only had it happen to me once. Now, I don't think it will happen, but if it does, I do know the way to fix it, because I have that have a look about it. It is sort of annoying glitch, because what makes no sense is, slight spoiler alert, as well. Pretty much the thing, the transmitter you get from Go Paladin Advance Drive, is to call in the Brotherhood of Steel, but you can go and kill Kellogg and they'll arrive anyway, because that's the only time they arrive, right? Now, they kind of messed that up in the first place, but that is how the first one, blah blah blah. So yeah, you have to get the signal thing, then you have to go kill Kellogg, and then the Brothers will arrive in the Commonwealth, then you can join them. The way, because again, it kind of does not make any sense why at the exact moment you kill Kellogg and come out of the building, the Brotherhood still arrive. It would have made more sense if it was more like, you go find the signal beacon, and then you may have to wait like a few days or like a week, and then the Brotherhood still show up in the Commonwealth. That would make more sense. That's the thing, like, they can still show up to the Commonwealth without even grabbing the signal beacon, which I think Paladin Dancer says they need the signal thing to actually call Brotherhood of Steel. Now, one thing that makes no sense, right, is, just for the, try and find where we were, over here, right, Fort Hagen. They would have made a line just about this way, would have went over there, and they would have still had to have gone like that. So, and plus with them going into the coming into the Commonwealth, well, you'd hear like the Pridwin flying around. Plus they were on their speakers talking about it. So it makes honestly no sense of why they only show up after you kill Kellogg. It should have been again. You find the signal beacon, you wait a certain amount of days, and then they show up. It should never have been, you have to go kill Kellogg, and then you have to go grab the beacon, either way, when them show up. Because if they're already in the Commonwealth, what's the use of actually trying to contact them? Like, I know there was a lot of people said, it's like, Paladin Dancer have no way to know that they're here, but they announce themselves to the whole of the Commonwealth pretty much when they arrive, so you'd hear the Pridwin. It's a big flying ship, how could you not hear it? Especially when they're on their speakers and that. So that is something I know it's bugged so many people for a long time. It has bugged me as well, because again, this has never made any sense. And I'm also gonna have to start stocking up on new ammo. I'm also getting my build better. Again, as well, I know I said this a while ago, but this character I'm doing, I'm technically going to have this as a build, but this character is technically on the, would be good for survival mode, because it technically will be stealthy. I am starting next year I'll be starting to do Skyrim builds as well, because well, specifically modded builds, because a lot of other people have already done build videos. They're kind of gone by now, but seeing as there are always new mods, so I thought, well, I do still use mods, so, and a few mods I have had in the past would make for very interesting characters. But again, those will really be for another video. But yeah, the pretty much in a way with this character, the main thing that you would need on this character is in my own opinion, is if you want to, well, technically, if you want to have the quickest startup, always get well, of any character max intelligence, or if you want to do it, have 5 intelligence and then get idiot savant, because those work really well together. Even though I know the lower your intelligence, the sort of higher chance you have of getting it. But I suppose the one way again you can do like 5 intelligence and idiot savant, because it has like that sort of chance to do it.
Appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here.
Alright, I don't think it's
The way you
glitched as
charged
well.
in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Which is good.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit
But yes,
to
there are a
such
few
I appreciate your honesty. If I appear
I know,
suspicious,
actually,
it's
I
because
know,
our mission
it's
here
like
has
in
been
any
difficult.
game when it's
Since the
survival,
moment we
you
arrived
do
in the
stealth
Commonwealth,
archery,
we've been constantly under
normally,
fire.
or stealth
If you want to
sniper.
continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help.
Technically,
You owe me an
stealth
explanation
sniper in
first.
Fallout 4 is
Very well.
technically really
I'm
good, but
Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of
stealth
Steel.
blade assassin would
Over
be
there is
also
Scribe Halen
equally
and
good.
Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International.
Plus, I
Airport.
don't think there's many
But the
people who
signal's
actually
too
do
weak
still
to
play
reach them.
Skyrim or Fallout
If I
on
may,
Proceed.
without any mods,
I've
which,
modified the radio tower
in a
on
way,
the roof
I
of the
mean, I
police
do on the
station,
occasion,
but I'm afraid
um,
it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
just for like,
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the
just sort of
technology.
for fun
we
in a
need,
way.
the deep range transmitter.
But again,
We
like, they are
infiltrate
old
the
games, but
facility,
they are
secure
still
the
so good.
transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say?
I mean, I know one thing that
You willing to
really
lend the
annoys
Brotherhood of
people
Steel
in
a
a lot of
hand?
ways is you can only
Time to
have one
waste.
companion, like,
Let's get moving.
especially
Outstanding.
something like the Fallout 4, right? You would think that you would want to have like as many people as you can,
Take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese,
but
once you're on your feet, I want
there
you
are
to make
some
certain
really
we're
good
in a
mods, I will
situation.
admit, for survival
Alright,
mode if you want to go in the
It's
direction
time to
of it.
prove your worth.
Can't
Head
remember
into the police station
what their
and
names are,
misplay
but
yourself.
one makes it so
Then
your
let me know when
followers
you're
can
ready.
heal you,
Let's
but if
move
you
out.
fall from a great height, they can't
Alright,
heal you
big
from
guy.
that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
If someone does like I think like kill moves are still a thing in Fallout 4, but they're sort of rare. There are some really cool ones though. But I think if they do a kill move on you, you can't, and I think you get hit enough on you when you're downed. And I think in that options and stuff, you got the I'll be doing Call of Arms for the next video. I'll talk sort of the rest of this about the other mods. Yes, the one that makes them revive you. You got the options that make it so they have to have stim packs, and there's the option of sort of how long you want to be down for. And then another good mod to have with that is one where it tells you how many followers you have and like their health and all that. And then there's another one actually it makes it so I think it's called the multiple follower mod, maybe something like that. But that is another really good mod to have. I think you can have pretty much as many as you want,
Looks pretty grim. Might be
which
more
again makes it
humane to just
so
take you out
much
back
better.
and shoot ya.
But
You're all
yeah,
hard
mods
done.
like those are really great
It's
for
squirming, so I can get these bandages on.
survival mode in a way. If you don't want to do stealth, or if you are going to do stealth, if you got like all your companions, also with the mod on the one increases them, you can also have it so they have unlimited ammo. Which, when you think of that, right, all of them have Gatling guns, all in power armor. Especially if you're going to do Gatling guns, get the mod that makes it so Gatling lasers. I've been playing a lot, so I play for like 76. So I'm thinking of the Gatling gun and that. The Gatling laser if you're gonna have them all with that, definitely get the mod that changes it to only have a specific ammo for those. This helps so much with the old power cores. But yeah, if you want to do something like that, you could, like, it'd be really good for survival mode, having, like, you can have pretty much, I think, every companion pretty much. But having, like, even 5 or so companions, like, probably say if you had think of the easiest ones who could, technically Codsworth and Dogmeat would be good technically, but that, I don't think either of them can heal you, and I don't think your followers can heal them. But probably get Preston, Curie, Piper, Strong,
Sorry about the
Deacon,
other guys.
the synth from the Institute companion. That's a question mark sort of. Definitely Paladin of Dance. Nick Valentine, definitely have him. Cause you, trying to think if there's any more. Yeah, Curie's 88, Volt 88,
Thinking there, didn't I?
and McCreed, who's in not Diamond City. Good Neighbor. Oh, and Hancock. I think those two are both in Good Neighbor. I think that's pretty much all of them. But Dogmeat and Codsworth are a question mark in a sense of
What's on your mind?
Dogmeat can't actually heal you and Codsworth can't, but you've also got the option there of, which would be so powerful, if you got the Automaton DLC, you could ultimately just make, like, again 10 or so Assaultrons and have them on the battlefield. There ain't gonna be much in the world
Thinking there,
of
didn't I?
Fallout 4 that can stand up against 10 Assaultrons if you got them all with the lasers and Stealth Boy mod and the Stealth Blades. Like, you'd be able to clear out buildings of, like, ghouls, supermutants, and all that within moments. And stuff like behemoths, yeah, they're not going to do nothing, so.
Caught
But
me
yes,
thinking.
those are definitely some things I'd recommend for that. Like, again, for, like, if you're going to do survival mode, or if you want to do a modded one. This should make it easier. Plus, it can kind of make it harder because of the fact of, if you want to definitely make that survival mode really hard for that sense of, make so they have to have stim packs. Because you'd still get, I think you still get diseases from stim packs in survival mode, like if your followers heal you with that mod, so it's still that thing of 50-50, you survive but you still get a disease from it. But anyway, that'll be all for this episode, and next episode we'll be doing, or going straight to the ArcJet system.